Very good to see you. Today, we have a great question. Is the 4% rule outdated? For decades, retirees have relied on the 4% rule to determine how much was safe to spend in retirement. But the rule's inventor just said that the current market conditions may require an even more conservative approach. So, what is the 4% rule?
Yeah, so the 4% rule would basically be that you don't draw any more than 4% of your retirement assets in a given year for your retirement income. So if you've got a total value of $100,000, right, you wouldn't be drawing more than $4,000 in any given year for income.
Okay. So, what the inventor of that rule was saying, though, is that current market conditions, inflation chief among them, right? Luke, we've talked about this, that
Yep.
we should have a more conservative withdrawal rate. Do you agree with that?
In part, the conservative piece of it is always a little bit of a gray area for me, especially in a year like 2022, because what we've seen is that going to convert conservative investment outlets, if that's in the form of a bond fund or something similar, those are actually losing value with similar negative return numbers to what the market is actually doing. So it's less about having a conservative estimate or conservative investment selections. It's more about setting yourself up for not only guaranteed income streams, but tactical management in order to make a difference in your overall picture.
Right. So let's dive into that because you gave this great visual, which kind of explains everything. Because just to underscore why this is so important, this question addresses retirees' number one concern, which is running out of money in retirement.
Yeah. So I don't think many people get to retirement and they say, I want to be 80% sure that I don't run out of money.
Right.
Everyone wants to say, I have 100% confidence that I will not outlive my nest egg. And so what the chart is showing here would be in blue if you are just basically holding on to the market and riding the waves of the market. And then in orange would be if you're actually doing some sort of tactical management to avoid major market downturns and capture some upside,
Hmm.
that your income surety rate or what you can draw off of your accounts changes. So with 99% certainty, if you're only investing in buying and holding the market, you would actually only be able to draw 2.95% of your investable asset. Whereas if you're tactical management, you have a 5.57% withdrawal rate. So is the 4% rule probably wrong? Yes. But that rate that your number, everyone's rate's going to be different and it's going to depend on how you're managing the assets.
Right. That really does help underscore it. I mean, that sounds pretty comfortable to have 5.57. So,
Yeah.
like you said, this is so important, though, to talk this through with a professional. So, if somebody has some questions, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, everyone's scenario is different, so it's going to
Mhm.
depend on some of your other sources of income. The best way to reach us would be to call our office at any point, 937-498-1128, or go to our website, iconberryretirement.com. You can click to schedule an appointment with either of the advisors here, and we'd be happy to see you and walk through your
Great.
situation.
Yeah, so important. Luke, thank you.
Thanks, Erin.